Truth Man here. The channel is the No Majors, No Simping, All Subjects channel. As usual, we got plenty of videos to come. No simping. No simping. I'm not no simp. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Don't, and I'm going to keep stressing this. Y'all see, so now I've been accused of bashing Christians. But if you go back on my comments, like, go back to some of my old videos. Go back to the Tony Gaskin video. Go back, take your pick. And then I want you to come back and tell me, am I bashing Christianity or are they bashing me? Am I bashing Christianity or are they bashing me? Come back and let me know. Let me know something. One thing, look, man, I learned from the Most High himself and I learned from life. Man, don't let nobody control you with religion, man. Now I see why people act like that, but I'm going to tell you where the majority of these people is wrong. Don't miss out on the Most High because these fraudulent people in churches. And know and understand that it's not all of them. It's just a lot of them. But with that being said, let's get back on subject. We're getting ready to talk about business. And I want to ask you, what's your game plan? What's your game plan? Like, you don't got to come on here and tell me everything. But you should have a game plan. You should chart a game plan for at least 2 million. Forget about that relationship stuff. If it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. And like I tell y'all all the time, don't be showing how wealthy you are with these women, because they'll force themselves to like you. And then when you finally find out that they don't, when you stop doing whatever it is you was doing to get them, for whatever reason you stop doing it, you're going to see the truth with them. But I look cute as usual. Man, I'm a good looking man, y'all. I see what I ain't gonna even say nothing, man. But nonetheless, I'm gonna give y'all bits and pieces without going into extreme detail. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by your business plan should chart like 2 million. It should be like you're charting 2 million. Like 2 million, you want to make 2 million or more from your dream. And my opinion is, if it ain't gonna get you 2 million, it ain't a reasonable dream. Like, you're supposed to dream big. Dream big. If it ain't gonna get you at least 2 million, then you're not dreaming big enough. So let's talk about a little bit about what I plan on doing. See, I've been waiting for all of this divorce stuff. You know, they could tell you, oh, I'm not gonna take you to the cleaner, all that. But they still may try. And like a relative told me, don't believe anything these women say when it comes to divorce. I'm talking about somebody that's already been through it. Said, don't believe anything they say. But I got a plan. Thinking of a master plan. Remember that? That's true. That was a go. Thinking of a master plan. That's Eric B. and Rakim. Rakim. Some people call him Rakim. Some people call him Rakim. But my plan consists of writing books, I'm going to work a job for a little while, but that job stuff, you already know. I'm just doing that until things get to, you know what I'm saying? So, but if stuff take off with the gig, where I'm going, I might just do gig while I'm doing the writing the books. I'm finna go public again with the ministry. Y'all gonna see the realest preacher y'all ever seen in y'all life. None of these fake non-sexual men trying to make you non-sexual. No. Trying to hear you. I don't care. I'm not gonna remember you. I'm not gonna remember you. When I go out there with the Most High, I'm not gonna remember you. So I might as well start now. Start forgetting about people that's against me. Y'all see, I don't know if you see it. I've been removing people's comments sometime without even responding. Now, that ain't that many. But what time is it? Okay, 8:22. That ain't that many, but I've been removing people's comments without responding. Because they non-factors, they NPCs. Now I see why some content creators don't even read comments. But I'm gonna do ministry. I'm gonna do ministry. That's gonna be part of it. That's not gonna be the first part. See, when you making up your plan, you gotta set it up in stages, step by step. And some stuff got wrote in my book that I was using, so I'm gonna get another book. But you gotta go stage by stage. Okay, what are you gonna do at stage 1? What are you gonna do at stage 2? What are you going to do at stage 3? And listen, don't listen to nobody who don't believe in you. Forgive them and recognize that they are the enemy. Recognize that they're the enemy. So, stage 1 for me, I'll tell you, I'm going to go down there, I'm going to do the gig, I'm going to work a job, and I'm going to write these 2 books that I got in mind. That's stage 1 for me. Stage 2 is going to be me going back into ministry like that. I'm talking about a church. It ain't going to be like these. It's going to look different, and it's going to be different. And we're going to get off into the meat and the deep things of the word. See, in my church, I'm not going to try to control you. If you going against the Most High or going against me and what I'm doing, I'm just going to put you out. Don't need you. Like I say, I'm not going to remember, like, dude, read your Bibles. In the book of Revelation, the Bible say you're going to wipe the tears from your eye. Like, you're not going to remember the people that were against you. That other than if he choose to mention something while he's judging them. That's the only time he going to allow you to remember how these people was dogging you out. But they say how long before you judge those that shed our blood. He let them remember that. For whatever reason, all the details not given. But stage 2, for me, and you need to do this too, get it in stages. Here we go, the thing buffering. And it's not even hot in this car. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to get me some cameras and stuff. I'm gonna have to upgrade. But that's gonna be stage 2. And I give this to all of y'all. You know who you are. You know who you are. You saying stuff about me, but you ain't never helped me. You ain't never helped me do anything in ministry. You ain't never helped me do anything in business. So I gotta give you that. I told y'all this gonna be different. This gonna be different. This gonna be different. So stage 2 is gonna involve the ministry, a restaurant, and probably I'm gonna have a secondary business that kind of is underneath that restaurant, that I can swoop through there like a laundromat or like a coin-operated car wash. See, if I live to see it, I'm not gonna rest until I'm driving that Ferrari. I don't got time for people, man. Unless you finna help me do this, or we finna help each other, or we finna do this, we gonna finna clan up. I don't got time for enemies, man. I'm about to get this stuff done. So that's gonna be stage 2 for me. Like what I'm gonna do is, I got something planned in memory of my father. My delivery business, I call it the quick swoop business. What I call a quick swoop business is something that's not going to take too much of your time, but you're going to make a nice amount of money from it. Like vending machines. Vending machines is hard though, because they play games with the location. Like it's rough. But for me, I might do vending machines down the line just to see, but I'm going to do the restaurant, the laundromat, or whichever one I could get going first. I'm going to get either a laundromat or I'm going to get a coin-operated car wash. So that's stage 2. That's already probably millions right there. That's millions right there. Millions. Now, after that, there's a couple restaurant franchises that I want, that I've been doing the research on, and they making money. Notice I'm not telling y'all exactly what. And so all these things gonna be going on at once. I really prayed that I could find. You can't do none of this stuff alone. You gotta find some people to help you. That's why you gotta get away from people that don't help you, because eventually y'all gonna clash. When a person don't respect you enough to help you, the longer you stay around them, the more you're gonna clash. Y'all know I know what I'm talking about, because y'all can think of somebody in your mind. Somebody that could have helped you or could have helped you more, and they didn't. Either you're going to clash with them or they're going to be talking behind your back. But one of those two is going to happen. Either they're going to clash with you or they're going to be talking behind your back. This plan been in the works for a long time. They say, well, you couldn't do that in Milwaukee? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No prophet is accepted in his hometown. So you ain't no prophet. If I wasn't, I'd be accepted in my hometown. It's a few people that accept me and a whole lot that don't. I got more people that just hoping I fail and looking for me to fall than trying to help. But shout out to the people on my channel. I appreciate every single one of you that's down with me, that be supporting what I'm doing. And if you got the means, by all means, continue to support what we doing, because we got great works lined up. I ain't even talked about the charity things that I'm gonna do, because you really ain't supposed to talk about that. But people gonna hear about it. But shout out to my financial supporters. And I know y'all prosperous. I know you are. I know you are. So, but one thing I don't do is like, if I'm in cahoots with somebody and we don't agree on everything, I'm not going to try to change your mind. Like me and DW, we agree on a lot of stuff, but a couple things we don't. But who's going to focus on that? We both believe in God. We both believe in the Most High. That's all that matters. The other stuff, the little, if you got covenant, if you on one accord with somebody, it don't matter if y'all don't agree on every point. Don't matter. Man, my beard hair just be shedding like a dog. So the next stage, like I said, is franchise. Now keep in mind, like, the other stages is going to be working. They're going to be like a wheel like this. It's going to be working together. I'm not going to stop doing gig work until I reach millionaire status, or until I don't have time to do it because of the other things I'm doing. But while we doing this, man, you got to be stacking that money, man. It's like, I was thinking about it, like, man, I'm spending all my money. I'm paying bills for somebody that come on, man. I don't feel like I owe anybody anything. I don't. I'm gonna look out for my kids, but I gotta watch how I do that. I'm not, like, there's no way I'm finna make things easier for her, especially how she was just talking to me. It's over. It's over with. Now, like I say, off subject, on subject, you gotta, like, we gotta start conserving our energy. Like, I need my energy to make money. I really, looking back, I would have had my 4 kids. This is how I believe. I believe that my nut is my nut. My sperm is going to be. So I believe I would have had twin girls, 2 sons or more. I think I would have had more than 2 sons. I think how it plays out is how it was going to play out anyway. It's just, it would have been a thing where you would have had, your kids would have had different names and they would have looked different. That's how I believe it would have played out anyway. So, what's your plan? estimate that my whole entire plan, which is going to include 2 or more restaurants, including franchises, my books, which I'm going to write these first 2, but those ain't going to be the only ones I write. Notice I ain't say YouTube. I do this mainly just to teach. YouTube ain't really like letting me get the money like that. Who knows? Maybe if they do one day, then I'll consider them more. But right now, I don't even got them charted. I'm just, whatever I get, I get. So, but all of these things, I estimate, like you got to estimate. I believe that I can reach 6 million or more with these things I plan on doing. Like I struggled to over 20 years, man. I never returned to, street stuff. I'm just going to say. I believe the Most High is going to reward me for that. Because I could have. I'm still, dude. But anyway, I do thank y'all for watching, and we'll still be making videos as we go along through the day. But get on your goals. Look, do not be scared to add things. You got to dream big. Dream big. And start by doing right with that paycheck if you working a job, and possibly getting another paycheck or getting out here and doing something else to generate that money. Because we're going to talk about the stages of wealth, getting us. I'm going along with you. Getting ahead in life, man. But for some of us, that's going to start out with a emergency cash. But listen, anybody that's going to stop you from dreaming big, y'all know what I'm finna do. Y'all know what I'm finna say. Do them like what? Like what?